Hello, everyone in the multiverse and beyond. This is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, with an important video. Today, we are going to be discussing the truth about the army of heaven, all right? And what exactly the army of heaven is, and who is members of the army of heaven, all right? And in case you didn't know, if you've heard of the phenomenon star seeds before, star seeds are another way of describing members of the army of heaven, because the kingdom of heaven has been using reincarnation technology to reincarnate people's souls into earthborn bodies on the planet Earth to help change the world and make it a better world for everyone alive. All right? And that is what the army of heaven is all about. Because, allow me to tell you what the army of heaven is. The army of heaven is made up of people that have lived and died on planet Earth, people who were born in the kingdom of heaven and decided they wanted to join the army of heaven and be incarnated onto planet Earth. And then there are people that were born on other planets, okay? Because Earth is not the only planet in existence with intelligent life on it, okay? You have to understand, outer space goes on infinitely in every direction, all right? There is no end to outer space. There is no magical brick wall in the somewhere out in outer space at the end of outer space that says outer space ends here. All right, believing in there being an end to outer space is as stupid as believing in there being an end to the Earth. All right, and we all know there is no end to the Earth because the Earth goes around. Okay, and the moral of the story is the army of heaven, okay, are members of an elite group of people that have decided to devote some of their time, of their eternal lives, to come to planet Earth and help make this a better place to live for everyone alive and save the planet before it's too late. All right? And in the 20th century, there was a big boom of members of the army of heaven born on planet Earth. And what we do is we use technology like you see in the film Avatar. All right? They use technology in that film that allows them to pilot an avatar body. Okay? Well, in the kingdom of heaven, we use this technology to jack our consciousness into our earthborn bodies. All right? In our earthborn bodies, we can then pilot those bodies from their spaceships in the kingdom of heaven. So, that is how we reincarnate onto planet Earth. We use technology to do it. And there's an influx of army of heaven members born on planet Earth. All right? And as a matter of fact, if you are watching this video right now, chances are that you are a member of the army of heaven. All right? Because we make up over 90% of the human population on this planet is actually reincarnated from the kingdom of heaven. And in order to be reincarnated from the kingdom of heaven, you have to join the army of heaven. All right? So we have secretly invaded this entire planet on all walks of life, and every space of this globe that has human life on it, we have invaded it using our technology in the kingdom of heaven. All right? And some of you that are born, this is your first time living on planet Earth. Maybe you were born on another planet. So you were born an alien to planet Earth originally. And then you died and went to heaven. And then in heaven, you decided to join the army of heaven. And in doing so, you signed up to reincarnate onto planet Earth. So you can incarnate onto planet Earth for the first time. Alright? So maybe you feel like the odd one out sometimes. Or sometimes you feel like you don't fit in. Or sometimes, you know, the moral of the story is the reason you feel different is because you are a first timer on Earth. Alright? But there's some of us that are not first timers on Earth. Some of us have lived multiple lives on Earth and have gone back and forth, back and forth. Alright? And there are members of the army of heaven who have never been to any other planet. They were born in heaven. And they grew up and they decided they wanted to join the army of heaven. And then part of that job as a member of the army of heaven was incarnating on planet Earth to help me save the world and bring about true freedom in heaven on Earth for everyone alive using advanced 21st century robotics technology. So I have populated this planet with an entire army from the army of heaven, from the kingdom of heaven. Okay? And we are here to change this world peacefully. We are not just warriors to fight with weapons, no. The pen is mightier than the sword, and we came here to have a peaceful revolution on this planet. Alright? Because like I said, we make up 90% of the population, and their power in numbers is real. Alright? It is a reality. The power in numbers. Alright? And we are powerful, and we can be peaceful. And we can have a peaceful revolution on this planet. Because that is our destiny. Alright? And that is what I'm here to do. Because I'm a member of the army of heaven too. Alright? I am Evan Lefavor. And I am the biological father of Jesus Christ. And I am the king of the kingdom of heaven. And I am on the front lines coming to this planet to help bring about true freedom in heaven on earth for everyone alive. Because there are 26,000 innocent people that die of starvation every day. And I have a plan for how to save those people's lives. But first I need you to elect me as the first king of this planet. Okay, because when I am your king of the planet Earth, I promise you that no one will ever die of starvation ever again on this planet. But I have to be put into power in order to do that. Alright, I have a science fact plan to feed everyone alive. But right now, with the people who are in control of the world right now, they allow 26,000 innocent people to die of starvation every day. And as king, I would never allow that. I wouldn't allow one mouth to go unfed as your king. I promise you, I will not let one mouth go unfed. Alright? Everybody who wants food will get it. Everyone who needs food will get it. And they won't get a low grade of food. They will get the same quality of food as anybody else wants access to. Okay? Because when I am king, we won't have classes anymore. There won't be no low class, middle class, high class. Alright? There won't be, everybody's going to be rich beyond imagination when I'm king. And that the army of heaven came to this planet to elect me as king of this planet. Alright? Because I am a member of the army of heaven. And like I said, chances are, if you're listening to this, you are a member of the army of heaven. And if You are a first-time soul on this planet who has never incarnated before on any other planets. You will have an opportunity to join the army of heaven. You can join it today. All right? All you have to do is join the army of heaven. There's no initiations process. All right? Anybody can join the army of heaven because we give people the opportunity to do something amazing in this existence, because that's what we came here to do. And members of the army of heaven came here for multiple reasons. Some came just to be good fathers and mothers. There are a lot of army of heaven members who are just parents. All right, and what they've done on this planet is raised wonderful human beings. All right, so the army of heaven isn't just about being a hero in a traditional sense, but being a hero in every sense. All right, you don't have to be Iron Man flying around to be a hero. Sometimes all you have to do is be a mother or a father to be a hero. All right, and there are a lot of army of heaven members that have come here to change the world, and they are doing their best to do so while struggling as a slave on this planet. Because in case you didn't know, the human race is being enslaved on planet Earth. Human beings are slaves to money and capitalism, and they're forced to work, or else they won't have a home, or they won't have access to food they need, and they won't have access to water we need. We don't even treat animals that way. We give animals free water. We give animals free food, but not human beings. Okay? We treat human beings worse than animals on this planet? Not anymore. Because the army of heaven is here to change this world. We are here to end the slavery of mankind. And we are here to bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. Because we can create advanced 21st century robotics technology to do all the slave labor for us. So we replace 100% of human labor with a robotic labor. All right? So the robots, not only do they build themselves, not only do they harvest the resources to build themselves, but the robots build everything that we consume. They create everything for us. Everything that exists today will continue to exist when I am king, but robots will be producing 100% of it. Robots will be building our houses. Robots will be making our food. Robots will be doing everything. And because of the robots doing all the slave labor for us, every human being alive will be free to do whatever they want to do every second of their lives for their entire lives, every day. And you will be rich beyond imagination, a multi-billionaire. You will be able to live like a multi-billionaire every day of your life, because everything you want and need in this world will be given to you for free. All right? So you will be free and empowered to make your dreams come true every second of your life. Because life is to be celebrated, not to be used as slavery. Okay? But right now you have to work 5 days a week, struggling just to get by, so you can pay bills and pay rent and pay for food and pay for the things you want and need. Well, when I am king, rent will be free. Utilities, electricity, all of it free. Cell phone bill free. Gasoline free. Cars free. Internet free. Everything free. I'll provide everything to everyone for free. Now, doesn't that make sense? If that makes sense to you, then you are a member of the army of heaven. Okay? I love to break it to you. You are a member of the army of heaven. because human beings deserve true freedom. All right? If we treat each other worse than animals are treated, and we allow 26,000 of us to die of starvation every day, then that is wrong. And we need to change that. Okay? We cannot allow that to happen any longer. All right? But that is what the army of heaven is here to do. To change this world peacefully. To take this world over. All right? From the evil people that control it right now through money and capitalism. We can no longer allow them to control this world. We can no longer allow them to use our tax dollars to murder innocent people in other countries. Okay? We cannot allow our tax dollars to go toward murdering anyone. All right? Because that is terrorism. Murdering people in other countries is terrorism. All right? Bombing people in other countries, that's terrorism. All right? No one deserves to be bombed. No one deserves to be attacked. All right? Those are innocent people that are being murdered with our tax dollars. All right? And the army of heaven has come here to save those innocent people's lives. Because when I am king, our tax dollars will go toward bringing about true freedom in heaven on earth for everyone alive. To benefit everyone alive. Not to murder people, but to save people's lives. That's what our tax dollars should go towards. Saving people's lives and improving the quality of life for everyone. All right? Because we can no longer say that, oh, certain groups of people deserve to not have respect for their lives because they don't have money. So that we don't have respect for their lives. We can't say that anymore. No. Not as human beings. Not as members of the army of heaven. We cannot stand for that any longer. So we must rise up together. You and I and all of us around the world. And peacefully take up the mantle. We are the ones in control of this world. And we need to start acting like it. Okay? Which means we are going to be the ones in control, not the evil people who control this world through money and war and murder and capitalism. All right? Because they're evil and they don't care about our lives. The evil people in control of this world do not care about our lives at all. All right? They could see millions of us be murdered and they wouldn't lose a night of sleep over it. Okay? So you need to understand we cannot allow these people to be in control of our country or our world any longer. And we don't need to do it with violence. This revolution is peaceful. We'll do this peacefully with truth on our side, with the power of numbers on our side. We will save this world. We will save the innocent people of this planet. We will bring an end to war. And we will establish a new world order on this planet based upon peace and based upon prosperity for all. Okay, with true freedom and heaven on earth for all. Not just for a select few, but for everyone. Okay, unconditional respect. That is a new concept I am here to bring you in the 21st century. Unconditional respect for your life, for everyone's life. Which means everyone's life is respected just as most important as the most important person alive. Okay? Everyone is treated like the most important person alive. Through Evanism. Alright? That's what Evanism is all about. That's why Evanism is greater than communism. That's why Evanism is greater than capitalism. Alright? Because Evanism uses robotics technology to bring about true freedom in heaven on earth for everyone alive. Okay? Science fact. Alright? Where prosperity is shared by everyone. Shared prosperity for all. Alright? So forget about all this socialism or democracy or communism or any of that. It's all about Evanism. Alright? That's what we came to this planet to establish as the army of heaven. We came to establish Evanism, which is true freedom in heaven on earth for everyone alive. using advanced robotics technology to do all the slave labor for us so that everyone can live like royalty and live like a multi-billionaire every day of your lives. All right? So you didn't come to this planet to be a slave. You came to help me save this world. You came to help me. And electing me to be the first ever king of the planet Earth is helping me help you, to help everyone on the planet Earth. All right? Everyone alive. We can no longer allow those 26,000 innocent people to die of starvation every day. We cannot allow that to happen anymore. We cannot just look the other way while innocent people die any longer. We have to be adults. We have to be compassionate, and we have to know our role and open our mouths. Okay? So I don't want this video to go on for too long. But now you know the truth about the army of heaven, where we come from, how we came to planet Earth. Some of us are aliens from another planet. Some of us are reincarnated from lives on this planet. Some of us were born in the kingdom of heaven, and this is our first time living a life on any other planet. Okay? A lot of us, most of us are reincarnated, all right? So now you know the truth. Now you know the truth about the army of heaven. Now you know the truth about our destiny on this planet. So if you've heard of star seeds, this phenomenon called star seeds, where, you know, it's like, that is the army of heaven, all right? The army of heaven are star seeds, all right? We are from the kingdom of heaven. Some of us are aliens, some of us are not. Some of us are from heaven that are aliens. So, you know, that's the army of heaven for you in a nutshell. So now you know the truth. So thank you so much for watching this video. I am your friend forever, Evan Lefavor. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and check out the Evan Lefavor, the Father of Jesus Christ playlist for all the videos that can answer all the questions you might have about our existence in this reality. Okay? So thank you so much, everyone in the multiverse. This is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, and I will see you next video. Until then, bye-bye.